Welcome to the most overrated, underappreciated, most viewed, underviewed podcast of all time. Welcome to the Prince of Fresh Air. This is your host, the most charismatic man, with his man Dimitri back for a quick take. How you doing, man?
What up, man?
All right, this week's idiot of the week goes to this woman in Los Angeles who is trying to extort a famous basketball player. We all know his name. Uh, what's his name again, Dimitri? I always forget.
Rajon Rondo.
Rajon Rondo. That's how I go. So this woman decided that she saw a $300,000 Mercedes Benz SUV parked in a handicap spot in an apartment complex, and she decided that she was going to be the Batman of the world, the upstanding citizen, and send a message. So what she does, she parks right next to it, in a legal spot, mind you, and she wanted to send a message to move your car. So Rondo and his girlfriend decides to take matter in their own hands and say, "Hey, look, you're parked too close to my car. I can't even get into the driver's seat. You're gonna have to move." So this woman decides that she is going to stand her ground. So she steps up to the girl, Rajon Rondo's girlfriend's face, starts arguing. Now there's no audio, but essentially, Rajon, he's in a sling. He hurt his hand, so he elbows the girl out the way. She kicks him, act like she didn't try to kick him, and then the girlfriend, they start getting in a scuffle. Now the funny part is, Rondo was trying to stop the fight, but then he was like, "You know what? My hands are tied. I can't do nothing." So he steps off, just chilling, watching his girlfriend hit her with the three-piece combo. And yeah, so she took one L that day, and now she's seeking $1 million in damage, emotional, physical damage, and she wants that dough. What do you think about all of this?
So let me just get the problem straight. So what did they do wrong from the lady's perspective? Why did she park so close to their car? Like, what did they do wrong?
Because that Mercedes Benz was parked in a handicap spot, which she thought was illegal, but he actually has a handicap spot, a permit. So
And then, so she just, like you said, tried to be Batman, trying to
yeah, and try to
stop.
save the day. Yeah, these people. And my the funny part is she's looking for $1 million for physical and mental damage that she sustained, which, by the way, she brought on to herself because
You brought
her
that on
lawyers
herself.
arguing that they hit her, but she's the one that parked in a legal spot, blocking another person's,
Right. She was
denying another.
instigated.
Yeah, a hot mess. I don't know what she was trying to pull. She wasn't Superman. She got punched, slapped, kicked. So she took
Noted.
one L, and she's about to face another L in jail. Not in jail, in court for $1 million for what? Because you wanted to prove a point. Ridiculous.
Well, this how malicious people are, because she knew exactly who they were, or she knew exactly who Rondo was. Because where was this at? Because he doesn't play for LA anymore.
This was in a LA. It was in a apartment complex.
Okay, well, like I said, so he played for the Lakers championship team in Los Angeles. She knew exactly who she was starting with, and she had the end in mind when she started that whole entire thing in general. So she knew, let me go pick a fight with these people. This is a famous basketball player. Let me antagonize them. Let me get into physical altercation so I can take it to court and try to get some money. That's how people are, unfortunately. So I'm not mad at Rondo at all. I'm not mad at his girl. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's a situation where I guess you could say you can walk away, but obviously I didn't see the video, and I mean, you told me the specifics, but no one really knows what they're gonna do once they get into a certain situation. So I mean,
This case is well, the whole argument for her case is basically that they caused physical and mental harm to her, but what she's leaving out is the fact that she would had never been in this situation, and she didn't
Mind your
park
damn business.
illegally next to his car, which denied him entry to his own car. Then you get into somebody's face, invading somebody's personal space. Playing. You play stupid games. You win stupid prizes. So what happened? She caught a 2-piece in a soda, and now she wants $1 million because of it. She could avoid all of this. This is extortion at the most failed
Right?
attempt
Yeah.
ever. Like,
Yeah.
she saw that car. Obviously, everybody who knows what a $300,000 car looks like. She decided to play stupid games. She won a stupid prize, and now she's trying to reclaim that prize in the form of $1 million, which she probably won't get. She'll probably get maybe, 50K since she did get beat up. But she started the whole thing. You don't get in somebody's face, then you don't kick somebody, and then scream, "I'm a victim." It doesn't work that way. So people.
Well, I haven't. I think I've overstated it. At this point, it's just human nature. People always trying to take advantage. They can't beat the system, so they're always trying to figure out ways to take advantage and try to make some extra money. Make a come up off of people. So.
No, I get it. It's a pandemic. People struggling for money. I get it. But this was
there's ways of going about getting money, and starting with a famous person or somebody that you think is rich to try to get thousands of dollars or whatever. To me, it ain't worth it. Like, just.
Well, it was worth it for her. It was worth that that ass whooping she received.
People are just stupid. Like, it's just
I mean, at what point do people, think before they do stuff? I don't know what she thought was going to happen, but it was all caught on tape. Now you can't hear it, but she parked illegally. I mean, that's already a strike against her case. Then you kicked Rajon Rondo. I mean, you deserved that cheek beating, and the only reason why he didn't hit it is because he was in a sling and his girlfriend took action. So
he's smart for not. Well, even if he wasn't in a sling, he shouldn't hit her anyway, because then it just be then they're gonna say Rajon Rondo hits women, because we live in an era now that no matter what the situation is, if you're a man and you put hands on a woman, you're wrong, unless like she's got a knife or a gun on you or something like that. So.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that. But basically, I'm saying, someone hits me, you gotta defend yourself. That's all I'm saying. But he had his girl there to protect him, and this goes to anybody.
You're right to die.
Yeah. Now that girl's got a knotted up face, and she's gonna be thinking about these consequences for a long time. She's gonna be remembered as the girl who tried to extort money from a celebrity and failed miserably. Hot mess. Any final words, man?
Stay out of harm's way. Stay home if you can. You avoid a lot of stuff. And check out my YouTube channel, my Instagram, Mr. DJ-MDJ. My Instagram is Dimitri Dudes JR. And see y'all in the next one. And
just a final reminder, if you're gonna look for a quick come up, be prepared for that 2-piece in the soda. And I'm not talking about the food. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.